I've been asked a lot lately what I feel like my greatest accomplishments are with Erica's Lighthouse. And to me, it feels like such an interesting question because, as a 13-year-old or 14-year-old, I was approached to just talk about mental health. Um, I think two really important things. I think one of the greatest accomplishments with Erica's Lighthouse is that I'm currently a therapist and working within my community. Without Erica's Lighthouse, I don't know if I even would have known what that meant, or what that looked like, or what I wanted my profession to look like. And I am able to do that because of my knowledge from Erica's Lighthouse and my experience within the community. One of the other greatest accomplishments I feel with Erica's Lighthouse is really just focusing on saving lives and making people feel heard. I know that that might sound a little extreme, but Erica's Lighthouse for 20 years has made it so I am not scared to say suicide. I am not scared to ask somebody if they are hurting themselves or suicidal. And in my profession, I can't be. I have to be very open about that. I know that it has absolutely saved lives by having that skill and knowing that those words aren't scary. Whether that has resulted in hospitalization, whether that has resulted in talking to parents about how to keep a child safe, whether that has resulted in whatever course of treatment and how that has changed, those skills have saved lives. And so for me, one of the most amazing accomplishments is that lives have been saved and changed for the better. The other thing that I find to be an accomplishment is how to talk to parents about these things. Right now, I primarily work with adults, educators, and families, and really supporting them in whether their child is going through a mental health crisis or just surviving the day because life is hard. Really having these conversations and ability to label feelings and have someone feel heard. Erica's Lighthouse focuses so much on not being alone and shining a light. And I think, and I know, and I've seen that there is such a brighter light on mental health, and there is such a brighter light on communities in general, that that is a huge accomplishment. That even one child doesn't feel alone makes the world a much better place. And I know for a fact that there have been millions of children, families, and students that have been seen and heard. And to me, that is one of the most amazing accomplishments.